Because I love graffiti so much, I literally looked up pictures from all over the world of my favorite graffiti lettering and character designs, and most of these come from the real life, like real live graffiti lettering, like all styles, bubble letter, block letter, wild style, all of them. And I just picked the combinations that I saw in the letters and in the characters itself. And I came up with these. So these are all authentic colors from somebody's lettering or tags or characters from all over the world. And I put them together to match what I know that I love to do. I know how to do the lettering, so these are fit. I'm gonna show you lettering right now, actually. So
Awesome.
there's two ways to do this. You can pick up all the color, right, to do the lettering, or you can pick up how I imagine it. You can pick up the first three colors and do like the top of the word, and then the last three letters, I mean the last three colors to pick up the bottom of the word, or these three could be one letter, and then these three could be the next letter. So either way, you don't have to use the whole stroke for all the letters across. You would be doing a combination of whatever's in the split cake to come up with your lettering. So it'll be up to you. If you want to keep it fast, you just do one stroke. But if, like me, I would like to put a combination of colors in my letters or in my characters, that's why I have these set up the way they are. So that's also another thing behind it, okay? So I'm gonna show you right now.
Just to let everybody know that's just joining on Facebook, I was having some technical difficulty streaming this. So today we're doing Tamina's graffiti palette and we're demoing that. And Tamina's going through the palette and sort of some designs that you could come up with it. And again, my apologies for the delay. Okay, sorry to interrupt.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm always nervous with I'm so nervous with Zoom. It
Technology, I
always
tell you, isn't
acts
it fun?
kind of funky. All right, so I kind of just picked up two and two from that, and then I can kind of throw it the bottom two and put the top two at the bottom. So I'm switching.
Hello, Darlene.
I'm giving you a very quick
Cayman Islands.
hello, welcome. I'm just giving you a very quick idea of this lettering too. So it's very raw. Just trying to show you how you can do combinations of that. And so I'm gonna do one kind of rose, right? I don't really like roses. Everybody knows me. I'm just like, I will change a rose into a graffiti rose real quick. I had someone where I work, they did try and they tried to do a rose with this particular one, and it came out really nice. So you can do the one stroke roses, but I'm just gonna give you roughly, how you can, what it looks like, just what the color looks like here. A la Tamina style. A la Tamina style. All right, so let this dry, right? So this is showing you this color is Noor, right? And I said that means light. And this is a beautiful light. This is beautiful in the light. Actually, if you have a black light, that's another thing. This shines very bright in a black light. I did my son a design of him last night that he let me do in a black light. And I have a picture of it, so I try to post it with these when I finish. So you can see what the black light looks like too. And he almost was gonna dread to do it, but I was like, come on, I'm gonna make it look cool. Come on, I was trying to juice it up. But usually he doesn't like it painting on the face anymore. I used to paint him way too much with his other brothers. And yeah, they're about tired of it now.
They had it.
Yeah, they all three. I was doing, that's why I did so many boy designs. People know I did boy design, boy design. I wasn't doing none of the fairies, flowers, princess designs, none of that. I was all, what can a boy have? What can a boy have? What can a boy have? What can I do? What can I make it cool? How can I make it cool? How can I make it cool? So my brain was on overload every time so that they would want to do it because they wouldn't want to do it if it wasn't cool. So I had to make it cool. So the pressure was definitely on. So this is still drying. I'll do the highlights. So I'm using craze white and black. They're white and black, which as you can see is very bold, very beautiful. I'm so particular about my white and black, and especially for line work, because that's a lot of what I do. I cannot have not the right white and black. Like Wolf sometimes is giving me some issues, so I do have my backups. And this is definitely a top one. So look how bold that is. That's just, I need to get a wall and paint it because this is what I want to do. All right, so here it's still wet, but so I'm just gonna do a basic kind of graffiti rose because I can't really, it's too wet. I'm running out of time. So yeah, just showing you the colors and what you can do with the colors.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, it's popping, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm not even over exaggerating. Like, and even if some there may be like a few, I tried it on my skin, a few with some issues with leaves a little stain, but guess what? I come up with an idea where you put a base down, like if you're putting it on the face or the eye, put like a metallic like silver or gold down first to be like the base of it, and then use the sponge to put the color. Like if you're doing graffiti eye or anything like that on a face with the color that you feel like may stain a little, put a base down, a soft base down, and then put that on, and then it just wipes off. You won't have no issue and won't have to worry about anything. So it'll work out. Believe me, it'll work out. Because I did on my son and he wiped it off. I'm like, yes, baby. Don't worry about no stain, okay? So here is where I add my thing. I add little drips. I always add drips to my little roses. Um, drips can be in a lettering too, but I'm doing it more about the color than all of that. But yeah,
That looks beautiful.
yeah. So look how, guys, this is like so pretty, and I can go in and do white highlights and a flower. But again, just showing you the colors. That's Noor. All right, so the next one is Jewel. Okay, I'm gonna do two. Jewel and Reflections are the ones that go on the eye, okay? So what does that mean? That means that, yeah, that means that, remember I told you about the shimmer? So the shimmer is to soften it up. I'm gonna go like this. The shimmer is to soften it up so it can go on the eye, okay? So I'm not picking up that pink like I want. Okay, it's like this. So you got that pink, that gold, that green, that blue, and that pink. So I'm just gonna show you, you can kind of dab it on. And this would be where you would want to put the gold down, like gold all on the eye first, so that you feel like if it's the pink is a little strong, you can soften that up with something underneath it and you don't have to worry about it leaving any kind of mark. But yeah, so that is, look, see how it popped?
Yeah.
See how it popped? See how
It
it popped?
it pops.
It pops. So get excited, guys. Get excited. Like you have all the colors in here you need. Like, especially if you do those type of festivals and events that you want, your designs to pop more. This is it. This is it. All right, so this needs to dry a little bit, but yeah, so from here, Just gonna try to pick up where it's not so wet. This one anxiety comes in. It's too wet. It's too wet. I'm trying to hurry up. Trying to hurry up. Okay, so yeah, that's what that will look like with that beautiful, like if you do a tropical type thing. And I think this one is everyone's favorite too, the one I'm about to use because it's a design idea I came up with Carrie, and everybody uses it. So you can find this at Topaz Stencil. Okay. Well, this is one of my fave, as well as so many artists' fave, right? So you kind of do something like that. And then up here, you pick up the right spot and you do it up there. Perfect. Let me just wipe this one. All right, so here, again, this is not really about the designs that I'm doing, but I'm just trying to showcase what these colors look like on what they look like. So you can see what all excitement is about. There's definitely excitement. And I want anyone who's here right now, I have to let you know, you guys, I appreciate you more than you know. I've been around a long time. This is not like overnight success. This is like you build your way, and amazing things happen to you when you connect with people that really believe in you. And Blake and facepaint.com and Craze, they believed in me, and I am so thankful and appreciative for all of you guys.
Well, thank you.
Know that. All right, so this is a quick design, right? So cool, so easy. And yeah, that was Jewel, and Jewel is a beauty. I gotta wipe this off because I don't have another one like this, but I want to show you the other color, okay? I hope you got your pictures because sorry I did that. But I have another design similar that I'll share later that I did, but I need this face. I need this face.
Hello, Texas. Hello, Mexico.
Hello, hello, welcome. So now we're gonna go to Reflections, which is right next door to it. All right, so this has the gold right next to the yellow, right next to the blue, right next to the pink, which is a different combo. I just changed the green and made it yellow to get that effect. So if I do tropical scenes, I would definitely do this too for that one. And then I'm gonna just kind of put this here. Come on, pink, pick up. Sorry, I'm not picking up enough pink, but you get the picture. Okay, now look at that. Let's see if I can get more pink here.
Okay, just
I
let you
like,
know we've got about 26 minutes.
yeah, I like that these blend really well as well. So just to let you guys know, all of these,
Oh, this is a good question. What's the palette you're using?
the palette I'm using is Tamina's Graffiti palette.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, there it is. And you guys need to get this ASAP because, like I said before, it has all the colors that you need. Festivals, corn mazes, like literally anything, fairs, especially state fairs and county fairs. Like all these colors are popping. They're also activated by the black light. Quite a few colors like this one, this one, this one. I would say maybe 4 colors in here are activated by black light. And you will, I'm telling you, like you will go crazy. Like my son doesn't want to get painted if you didn't hear the story. And I made him really look cool last night in a black light. And he was just like, yeah. He
And it's
turned into he turned
right
into
now it's
model
only
mode.
available on facepaint.com, so that's where
Yeah.
you'd have to buy it.
Okay, so real quickly, I'm gonna turn this into another festival type thing really quick. I'm no stencils. It's just all about you doing a line work. So just showing you how this can look with, okay. If you do those little animal print eyes, which I do a lot, um, cheetah print, animal print, zebra print, this is definitely, yeah, this color is definitely one to make this design pop too. So either one of those, because it has that gold, and the girls are like, ooh, and they get out the chair and their shoulder drops, and you're like, okay, they're just feeling themselves. So yeah, so definitely this is one of those designs that you could do that with, okay? So that was reflections, and you can do something funky and fun and hip and edgy with that color. It's amazing. Okay, so the last one in this row is radiance. Radiance
Okay.
is amazing.
Hard-headed heifer says, "Amazing, love it, thank you."
Thank you. I hope you get the palette. Everybody needs this palette. It's just like a must-have, and it's sentimental, and it's a keepsake. And for people who've been following me so long, they just want to see it and have it and smile and know the journey. So you need this palette. You need this palette. And I'm not just saying it. Like, I'm behind what I'm saying because I love these colors. I design these colors, and I'm gonna rock these colors when I go out. So here, I'm gonna go in. This is definitely activated by black light. So you guys can turn your black light on and do some really hip designs. Like if you do roller skate parties, this will be a good one for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you do any of those type of parties, it'd be a good one for that. I want to do a skate party so bad, but I haven't done one yet because I definitely will rock out a skate party. I'm like, turn off the lights, turn the black lights on. Yeah, it'll get kind of crazy in there. And then I'll probably have a line, I'll be slammed the whole time. But I'm used to it because I work at the fair, right? Okay, just need to, sorry guys, I need this to dry. Okay, so you have that. I'm just gonna try to pat it just so it can dry faster. So my intention with this one here is to do a little graffiti eye action because it's a graffiti palette, so you got to do a graffiti eye. I did a graffiti arm, and the graffiti eye is what we all know. I'm just gonna use white and black for this because I don't only use those two colors, but for right now, with the time, I'm trying to just use what I can do. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna start out by putting graffiti squares and maybe a little black star here. Okay, then we want to put some stars here. All right. Yeah, I see some things where I'm picking stuff up and I don't want to.
Is this an intro to the palettes? Yeah, this is a product demo. And we also show in urban designs because it's a graffiti palette, so that's kind of its focus.
Yeah, but you actually are seeing, you're seeing the palette, you're seeing the colors, but I'm showing you what you can do with it, or giving you examples or ideas what you can do with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You could do a variety of things,
No,
but
they have
just
to do
showing you the
exactly
color
what you're.
itself.
They have to do exactly what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just showing you the colors itself, like that's pretty much enough. You can see with the colors that it's definitely different. You can see how this will work for you in whatever type of job that you do. I definitely could use this on the jobs that I do. And a lot of people that work with me can use this on the jobs that they do. So this is just something added to, you know, something you probably already do. All right, so this is that one color called Radiance, Graffiti Eye. That's another example what you could do. And let me do okay, the next one, I think I'm gonna use two of them. Um, so I'm gonna use the next one is Candy Girl, which is this one, and Canvas Dreams. Canvas Dreams. Everybody knows I also love the canvas. So that's where those inspirations came from. And I grew up in New Jersey, and we always went to the candy store, and there was a song called Candy Girl, and I definitely love my candy. So that's,
Majin says, love the colors.
oh, yay. Thank you so much. Please, I hope, I hope you get your palette. It's definitely something that I feel like everybody should have. Um, it's definitely something cool to have because it has all the right things. It has all the right colors. Like this Among Us. Everybody still asking for Among Us in different colors. And here you have a variety that are like, oh, I can get it in any color. And then there you go. You got Among Us in all the colors here. They're set up for you.
Exactly.
So that is from the palette Candy Girl, right? And
Hmm.
so I'm gonna pick up more of that color, like probably the whole thing, to make it like it's shooting down so you can see what it's like. So I'm gonna make one color go down and another color go up. So this is Candy Girl. Okay. Kind of looks like rainbow cake, but a rainbow cake, but it's missing some colors. And then I'm gonna go next to it, which is Canvas Dreams. Now, this is a very different color combo. This is definitely from a graffiti lettering that I saw, and I fell in love with it. It's just like you can't see here, but that pink next to that orange and then the blue and the yellow is very, very great for lettering. So
Hmm.
if I put it like this, then you can kind of see too. My hands are all wrinkly, sorry, but look, that's beautiful.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, yeah, it is.
All right, so that was the two colors here. I'm gonna just outline Among Us, and then I go to the next colors. I think I can do all the colors actually. All right, so this is just a cool little examples on what you can do. I won't put any stencils in these parts. I just wanted you to see what the color was, but you probably could put stars and, all kinds of things in there for that. But I picked up the black, sorry. Gotta clean them. Okay, Jill, you could put some dots here. You can put the starburst. This is rough, guys. This is not me trying to be perfectionist. This is me just showing you
Hmm.
palette, okay? And making it simple for you to visualize it so you can see that you can do it. All right, so that's a little Among Us with two of the colors from the palette on the right side. And the next one is called Destiny. Okay, Destiny has a little bit of history. Destiny was, well, in my other life, I guess, or in my other lifestyle, I used to be a dancer and the hip hop dancer and street art dance,
No
street
kidding.
dancer,
I didn't know
right?
that. Huh.
So my name used to be called, I used to be called Destiny. So that is related to my past. Um, let's see. So that one I'm
Just
doing.
to let you know, you got about 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
All right. So this one, I think I could pick up two colors in that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I'm gonna pick up like three colors here. Let's try. The light blue. Um, this is more boy design. Okay. The light blue inside here. Okay, so let me show you. I'm gonna do little patches of that particular design while that dries. So we're gonna put this whole patch right here so you can see that swatch. Okay. So that one's called Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
The next one over to it is called Glow City. This is neon activated. I mean, black light activated. It's called Glow City. That's what Glow City looks like. And then I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna get that last one, which is the galaxy, and one more painting. Okay, and this one, probably wouldn't go here on the eye, but I'm just putting it here just so you could see that one. So it has a green next to the yellow that it's not picking up on the board, but that is yellow, green, light pink, and then um, maroon or something like that. Okay, so those are three colors right there that I use from the palette.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is my Galaxy one, which I'll try to do something real quick with it. So I'm just gonna do a quick little cute little sassy teddy bear. Just to give you an idea what to do, something to do here. I'm gonna make
Mm-hmm.
him real simple, but a little bit sassy as usual. Tamina, why do you do them sassy? I just do. I just do.
It's who you are.
It is. It's just like, why not? All right. Normally he would have like, I'm gonna put three. I'm like, I'll have two here, but it should be three. And I'm rushing the time. Okay, so these would be like he's a teddy bear and these are patches. Um, patches of color, and you would put like textured stencils in between, like where the color is, but time is running out, so I won't put stencils, but you
Mm-hmm.
would put different textured stencils in there, which makes it really cool. So yeah, this is a really cool, cute design. If anybody does these designs, I would love to see it. Tag me, please, because they're pretty fun.
Absolutely.
They are pretty fun. And
Definitely
I'm
tag
telling you,
Tamina.
everyone loves them. Like every teenagers, adults, you name it, they love these little kooky type things. So just always feel free to experiment with what you're doing. You don't have to always stay with the norm. I don't think I really ever stay with the norm. So Just play around, experiment. All right, so that will be these three, okay? And then I'm gonna do one more, which is the Galaxy one, which is my favorite too. All right, so those are three different colors. All the colors are popping, you guys. You need to get the palette. Like, I'm not just talking, I'm not just raving. People are going crazy buying it. That's just not a, that's a real thing. It's like amazing. All right, so let's do this one. Here's one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put the Galaxy, even though this probably wouldn't make sense in a Galaxy, but it's just a cool design I want to end with. We're gonna go with, because right now we're doing a lot of skulls, right? So we're gonna do this little skull guy. I need to let them dry. All right, so the last one I'm using is Galaxy. I'm gonna make it go where it's more forehead over there. And I really love this one. So let's try to make sure we get this. Although Galaxy, you would put so much more than this, but just look at that though. Look at that. Like,
Look at that.
I love Galaxy
Hello,
so
Peru.
much. Yeah, so I'm just showing you like that is, I don't know. I can't wait to use him for my aliens and UFOs and craziness. Um, Another thing, you can go in here where you have this all set up, get your white paint really wet and just start splattering. Get that Galaxy right. Like, it is just, just splatter it up. Okay. And then from here, outline Skull Boy. There's a piece of hair in here. Where's that coming from? Yeah, it's live when all the things happen and you're like, what is going on? Where did that
What
come
is going on?
from? All right, so this is so rough, but you definitely can have fun. You see the idea of this. And from here, signature, I do one eyebrow smaller than the other, one eye smaller than the other. That's definitely a signature. So why do I do that? That's just what I do. All right. So if you have time with your stencils and stuff, going
Cecilia
and
says, I love your work, Tamina.
thank you so much. I really wish I could do more. I'm rushing, but you get the idea, like use stencils for this part. I'm just showing you, I'm trying to fill in what it looks like. But this, you have to get this palette. Like, there's so many, even if you just have top 5 favorites in it, it's worth it. Like, you are getting so many different um design elements that you can come up with. The colors can just get you excited to just come up with unique designs. It's just, I know there's palettes out there, but this is definitely one for the time. It's very unique colors, well thought out. Like I took a lot of time thinking about how I wanted to put this together. I've had the idea for a long time, and it just represents me. Like I am a street artist. I've always has been. I have been. I'm an urban artist. Always have been.
Hmm.
And this is just a perfect. I just can't. I just can't express how perfect this was.
Yeah, no, it looks
But
great.
yeah, so there you go. That is every single color in this beauty right here. And yeah, you could do so much. Oh, and the ones who came in late, this is how the colors look on paper. And you know that you don't have to just use these palettes for face paint. You actually can use them on paper. Like there's people that do greeting cards with their leftover one stroke. So don't waste them. You can actually use them like watercolor. And I'm also an artist outside of this. And I watercolor paint or acrylic paint, and I actually can use them. I use them in some of my mixed media stuff. So they won't be wasted, believe me.
Jacqueline Hool says, awesome palette. And
Yes.
Celestial says, no, sorry. Hello, Spain. Hello, Carolina and Tucson. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is 3:26. Thank you very much for everybody attending. We're going
Thank
to
you.
have another demo, I think next week, with Pam Kinneberg. She's going to do a split cake demo next week on October 23rd at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to have Prima Barton doing some Halloween designs on October 28th at 7:30 p.m. Okay, thank you very much to Tamina. Thank you for designing
Thank
this wonderful
you.
palette. Please buy it on facepaint.com.
Please
As you
buy it.
as you know, we got a 15% sale. It goes on pretty much every week. So give it a
Yeah.
try. And thank you very much, everybody. I hope you have a good evening. Bye bye.
Thank you.